Ooh, YouTube, what's going on? Boy, we got two in the house. Two greatnesses. This is gonna be from Caudabe. I've been waiting for these for a long time, okay? So these are gonna be two oldies but goodies from Caudabe. But don't just go nowhere now. Stay around because there is some differences between last year's Synthesis and Sheath and this year's Synthesis and Sheath. So stay tuned. We're gonna unbox and open up these new versions from Caudabe in the Synthesis and Sheath edition for the new iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let's get it. So in case y'all are new to the channel, I'm going to give you the full unboxing experience the first time around so you can see what's going to be in the box, how Caudabe packages it. And then on the following case, on the Synthesis, we'll just go straight to a try on, take a look around and see what's got. So for the Sheath, of course, you got this pretty nice box on the outside, which I really enjoy. You got the little kind of like hexagonal design on there. On the back, you've got, of course, their slogan, minimalist protection, which is going to be really awesome there. They do pride themselves on having the most minimal amount of case while giving you that strong protection. So let's go through and let's just see what they've got on this case. And again, I'll make it a little bit short on the next one. So clean minimalist aesthetics for the case, covered buttons with that really tactile feedback, which is awesome. Now, this is one that I always say the name wrong, but they actually call it premium pebble texture, enhances grip and resists lint and scratches. And then of course they talk about their exceptional magnetic strength and full compatibility with MagSafe. Let's say that one more time. Exceptional magnetic strength and full compatibility with MagSafe accessories. But y'all already know how we do it on Bobby G's channel. We don't want to just take their word for it, right? We're going to put it through the paces, check out the MagSafe, check out the case, see what they're all about. So flipping it over, pretty simplistic. To slide it out, you just push up, take that off, and then you got a little flip, like a little piece of cardboard that covers it up. On the inside, just some of the reminders about their 1-year warranty, 30-day returns and exchanges, and their customer service replies within 1 business day. And there you go. This is going to be the Sheath with the Caudabe case. Okay, let's go ahead and pull it out, see what else we get inside the box. Of course, you know you're going to get your Caudabe. I call it kind of like a little bit of an insert here. It talks about their charging cables, other cases that they have. It talks about their Caudabe Club where you can earn points for your purchases. All right, now let's go ahead and get the case on the phone and see what we're working with this year with the Sheath. All right, and now in all of its greatness, we do have the Sheath on the phone. Let's take a look around and see what we got this year. Okay, so first thing that we're gonna look at is the bottom right there. You already know we're gonna have accurate cutouts right here for the microphone, the USB-C, and the speaker. Looking at the side right here, Caudabe is gonna do it with the open cutout style, but they do there's a little bit more elegant. I feel like it's a little bit more panache. Is that a good word? Fancy, the way they kind of mark that cutout area, so they kind of make it more to the shape. Then you've got a metallic power button. On the back, you are gonna have an even flat bottom, camera protection right there with a slightly raised lip. So you're gonna have good camera protection right there. On the other side, again, you're gonna have those metallic buttons, which I really like this year. This is what they changed up mainly as far as I know. So the metallic buttons look really nice. They really add a crispness to the look of the case. Of course, you already know they're gonna 100% be tactile and awesome. Then on the front, let's talk about the front real quick. Okay, so with the Sheath, this is going to be more on the minimal side for protection. So you're going to have an even lip all the way around the front, even lip all the way around the front for that face down protection. Now I just want to do this in the reverse and just show you the inside of the Sheath. So with the Sheath itself, you are going to get kind of a felt lining on the inside. And just to show you guys, this does have MagSafe on there with the alignment magnet right there. All right, we got the case back on the phone. Let's check out the two things we always do. Number one is going to be that MagSafe strength, and then the other one's going to be the USB-C to see how that fits. So let's go ahead and bring in that magnet, that MagSafe charger, put it on the back right there, and then you already know the official Bobby G shake and bake test. Okay. So it looks like this case is going to be, I'm not going to say it's got weak magnets, but at least for my official scientific shake and bake test, it's not going to be super strong on there. Okay, so like it is going to have a good connection. Like if you're just putting it on a MagSafe charger or in your car, it's going to hold on. But as soon as I start to give a little bit of shaking, it does fall off of there. So MagSafe strength, I'm just going to give it a, okay, it's all right. Let's bring in the USB-C. This is going to be the official Apple charger, so it's a little bit wider. Okay, so bringing that right in, you all can see that it's going to fit inside of the Caudabe Sheath case with a little bit of room to grow. All right, the next up is going to be the Synthesis case from Caudabe. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they did this year, what changes, and then we'll do a little bit of a recap between the two cases at the end. So starting at the bottom right there, we're going to have the accurate cutouts for the microphone, USB-C, and speaker. Coming to the side again, we're going to have the open area for the camera action button right there, metallic power button. Taking it to the back, you are going to have slightly raised or kind of like beveled edges on the bottom of this case, on the two corners on the bottom. And of course, at the top, you're going to have a slightly beveled edge, and then the camera protection bump right there. So this one's going to give you good camera protection, a raised lip right there all the way around. Then, of course, on the other side, you've got the action button. Tactile feedback is on point, okay? So you ain't got to worry about that with this case, or either one of these cases, rather. Volume up, volume down are on point. Now, with this synthesis, I will tell you, the texture on the side to actually grip it is going to be more aggressive. Now, that's not a bad thing. Like, I'm not saying aggressive as in it's something that's going to bother you. It just definitely gives you a better purchase or grip on your case and your phone, of course. And then, of course, this synthesis by this little bit of faux cutout right there by the camera design. Now, the texture on this synthesis, to me, is going to be less aggressive than the texture that you would get on the Sheath. Okay, so I do want to point that out. So the texture on the synthesis is going to be a little bit less aggressive than what you would get on the Sheath, but the synthesis has more of an aggressive texture on the sides for that grip or that good purchase in your hand. Bring it around to the front, you do have more of a raised lip, so higher face down protection on the synthesis versus the Sheath. So again, this is the synthesis, and again, beveled on the back. Try saying that 3 times fast. Beveled on the back bottom corners for that back down protection, okay? And I believe it helps a little bit with the wobble. Let's bring in that USB-C and that MagSafe and see what we're working with. All right, so now we are bringing in the MagSafe to see what we're working with as far as strength on that. Bring it in. Let's give it that official Bobby G shake and bake test. So this one seems like it's going to have stronger magnets than the Sheath on this synthesis. So kudos right there. We're going to have stronger magnets on that. And then let's see how that USB fits on it. Bring that in. This is going to be an Apple USB-C. You can see it fits in there without an issue with a little bit of room to grow. All right, something else I do want to show you on this synthesis versus the Sheath is going to be the interior of the synthesis. So if we're talking about level of protection, I feel like the synthesis is going to be a higher level of protection than the Sheath. So if you're trying to decide between the two choices, Sheath's going to be on the more minimalist side on protection. Synthesis is going to be more protection for you. But again, the difference on this synthesis right here on the inside, it does not have that felt lining, okay? It's just going to be this, which to me, I don't think that makes a big deal. But again, I'm just telling you guys the differences on what to expect. So what do you guys think? Okay, based on the review, what you've seen, kind of the differences between the two cases, what do you think between the Sheath or the synthesis? So the synthesis is going to be on my left-hand side right here. This is going to be the Sheath. Again, Sheath's going to be more designed around minimalist protection. The synthesis is going to be more so rugged, so higher raised lip, less aggressive texture on the body, but it's going to have more aggressive texture on the side right here. So what do you guys think? Based on that, would you check out the Sheath over here on the right, that more minimal protection, more aggressive texture all around the body? Or are you more so on Team Synthesis with the less aggressive texture around the body, beveled bottoms, higher raised camera bump, higher raised front face down protection, aggressive grips on the side? I'm gonna tell you right now, just 100% honest truth, you're not gonna go wrong with either one of these. I'm pretty sure for the last 3 or 4 generations, ever since I found Caudabe, every year I'll purchase a Sheath and a synthesis, and I switch them out throughout the year, which one I rock, okay? But I just want y'all a sneak preview on what's coming. There's another video I'm gonna put out for Caudabe. It's gonna be 2 of their new line of products that I believe is their new line of products they came out with this year. So stay tuned to the channel, keep an eye out for it. I'm gonna work on that video next. Folks, if you wanna purchase these, like I say, in the comment section, use my link. It really helped me out at no additional cost to you. It's your boy Bobby G. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I'm out.